Hello everyone, welcome to Exam Dost, my dear friends. I'm back again with another job notification for all of you. And this time the notification is coming from one of the most prestigious places in this country, that is Indian Army. And the link is joinindianarmy.nic.in. So 139th Technical Graduate Course, TGC 139, they are recruiting for. Okay. It will be commencing in July 2024 at Indian Military Academy IMA, Dehradun, for permanent commission in the Indian Army. Nationality, you must be a citizen of India, subject of Nepal, or a person of Indian origin, migrated from Pakistan, Burma, Sri Lanka, East African country of Kenya, Uganda, United Republic of Tanzania, Zambia, Malawi, all these states. Okay. Age limit is 20 to 27 years on 1st of July 2024. So candidates born between 2 July 97 and 1 July 2004 with the dates included are eligible to apply. Okay, the date of birth recorded in your class 10th certificate will be considered as your date of birth proof. Okay, will be considered as your date of birth proof. No other document related to your age certification will be considered. Okay. Now, what is the educational qualification? Either you must be an engineer or you must be appearing in the final year. Okay. And your degree, your examination must be completed before 1st of July 2024. That is, if you have a mark sheet up to the final year before 1st of July 2024, you are eligible to apply. Only your mark sheet is needed. And within 12 weeks after 1st July 2024, within 12 weeks, almost 3 months, you must produce your degree. So if you can get your mark sheet before 1st of July 24 and you can produce your degree in 3 months after July, that is the 1st of October, by 1st of October 2024, then you can definitely apply for this. Is that clear? If your semester exam will be scheduled after 1 July 2024, you are not eligible to apply. If your final exam will be conducted after 1 July 2024, you are not eligible to apply. Okay. Those candidates who have yet to qualify in the final year degree examination are allowed to appear for SSB. That this is only a special concession given to them. तो आपको जो है डिग्री पासिंग इंजीनियरिंग डिग्री एग्जामिनेशन का प्रूफ देना पड़ेगा अगर अभी आप फाइनल ईयर में क्वालिफाई नहीं किए. ओके, फाइनल ईयर में क्वालिफाई नहीं किए हैं तो आप एसएसबी के अंदर अपीयर कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. For induction to pre-commission training academy after final selection, minimum educational qualification is BTech degree in the engineering stream specified. Okay, to become eligible for induction into TGC 139, candidates studying in final year are required to submit proof of passing along with mark sheet by 1st of July 2024 to Directorate General of Recruiting and ensure that cumulative marks is not less than the approved cutoff percentage. That is the cumulative percentage up to the 8th semester, including the 8th semester, should not be less than their minimum qualifying percentage. That is, they will have a threshold, bacha. So they will have a threshold. If your 8th semester, up to 8th semester, your total percentage is below that threshold, you will not be selected. And if it is above that threshold, then you can definitely be eligible. Okay, final semester students will be provisionally allowed to appear in SSB provided the following condition. Cumulative marks up to 6th semester or 3rd year, up to 8th semester or 4th year of BArch, and up to 6th semester or 3rd year of engineering degree, up to 2nd semester or 1st year of MSc is not below the approved cutoff percentage. Suppose you are right now in your final year, you have completed up to 3rd year, you can apply if your cumulative percentage up to the 3rd year is above their threshold or above the minimum qualifying percentage. Okay. After declaration of final results, the cumulative percentage of final semester year will not also be less than the approved cutoff percentage. See, up to 6th semester, suppose the cutoff percentage is 60%. So up to 6th sem, your total should be above 60%. And after getting selected, your final year percentage should also be more than 60%. Because if up to 6th sem, you have obtained more than 60%, and in your final year alone also you get more than 60, then your cumulative will definitely be greater than 60. If somebody in their 6th semester is above 60% and in their 7th and 8th their cumulative is above 60, so their overall cumulative of 8 semesters will also be above 60%. Okay, candidates must note that, okay, one more thing, any candidate if found having backlog will not be allowed to appear in SSB interview. If you have a backlog when you are getting selected, you will not be allowed in the interview. Now, for civil, the following branches can apply. Let me go to electrical directly. Electrical and electronics we will discuss. Electrical, beta, electrical is eligible, triple E is eligible, and EI is eligible, instrumentation is eligible, or these are other branches that can apply with the electrical domain, like electrical engineering, power system, triple E, electrical electronics, electrical mechanical. All these branches can also apply. So you can check which branch you have graduated from. If it lies in this list, you can definitely apply. For ECE, electronics, electronics telecom, electronics communication, fiber optics, telecommunication, microelectronics, optoelectronics, satellite communication. And this is the list of the branches that are equivalent to this. So if you have graduated in any of these branches, then also you can apply. Okay. Now vacancies in electrical is 3, vacancies in ECE is 4. Okay, vacancy in ECE is 4. Mechanical vacancies are 7. Okay, miscellaneous engineering stream, that is 2. Total vacancies are 30. Total vacancies are 30. And these vacancies are tentative and they may change based on their requirement. Type of commission, grant of commission. Selected candidate will be granted short service commission on probation on the rank of lieutenant to the date of commencement of the course or the date of reporting at IMA. Okay, whichever is later, and will be entitled to full pay and allowances admissible to lieutenant. So what are they saying? That your initial position will be equivalent to lieutenant and you will get all the benefits, all the allowances, all the salary of a lieutenant till the time you join the IMA. Permanent commission on successful completion of training, you will be granted permanent commission in the rank of lieutenant. And date seniority, 1 year ante-date seniority from date of commission will be granted to engineering graduate of TGC entry in the rank of lieutenant. Training, you will be selected to train at IMA Dehradun according to the position in the order of your merit. Okay. Duration of training is about 12 months. Candidate will not be allowed to marry during the period of training, nor will be allowed to live with their parents or guardian. You must not marry until you complete the full training at IMA Dehradun. If he marries under training, you will be discharged and will be liable to refund all the expenditure that they have spent on you. And candidate who marries subsequent to the date of his application, though successful at SSB interview and medical examination, will not be allowed to train. So suppose you fill the form now and then you marry before completing your training. Even before the exam, if you marry, you will not be allowed to train. Cost of training. So cost of training is a government expense. In case gentleman is withdrawn from training academy due to reasons other than medical or reason beyond our control, you are liable to refund rupees 16,260 per week. Okay, as notified from time to time. For the period of candidate stay at IMA Dehradun, the cost of training borne by state will be recovered from candidate. So if you leave midway, if you become married, then you have to pay back 16,000 rupees per week. That is, in a month, it will amount to around 50,000 rupees a month. You will have to refund. Final allocation of armed service will be made prior to passing out gentleman candidate from IMA, and it will be at the sole discretion of headquarter of Ministry of Defence. Lieutenant rank on commission, you will become captain after 2 years and major after 6 years, lieutenant colonel after 13 years, colonel after 26 years, colonel or brigadier, major general, lieutenant general on selection basis subject to fulfillment of the requisite condition. Pay, they have given the pay scale on a lieutenant pay, basically on the lieutenant position, 56,000 to 1,77,000, captain 61,000 to 1,93,000, major accordingly. Okay, these are the pay scale, which is a very attractive pay, and you will be doing service for your country, which in itself is a thing to be very, very proud about. Military service pay to the officer from the rank of lieutenant to brigadier 15,500 per month fixed. Stipend to gentleman cadet during the training will be 56,100 per month. That is, you will be appointed at the rank of lieutenant, so you will get 56,100 as a stipend. Okay, flying allowance 25,000 per month fixed. Okay, lieutenant and above. Qualification grant abolished as a separate allowance. You have to be governed by the newly proposed higher qualification incentive. Other allowances they have also given. Okay, these are very good allowances that they are providing. So right now I would say the amount that is being granted to you is no less than any other government job that you are going to get or any other private job. So they are at par in terms of compensation with the other industries. So that is a very, very great thing. And I know many students are actually interested in joining Indian Army so that they can serve their nation. So this is a very welcome notice for all of them. I know the vacancies are less, but nonetheless, you should always try. Hostel subsidy also they are providing 6,750. Group insurance fund is there. Now, let's come to how to apply. You can go through all these benefits. You can calculate the total that you will be getting. So, officer entry apply login. Okay, you have to go to the website joinindianarmy.nic.in. Then click on officer entry apply login. Click on registration. Okay, and fill the online registration form. After getting registered, click on apply online. A page officer selection eligibility will open. Click apply. Shown against the technical graduate course TGC. Against TGC you have to click apply. A page application form will be open. Read the instruction carefully and continue to fill the details. Personal information, communication, education and details of previous SSB. Save and continue each time before you go to the next section. You must check the summary of the information that you have filled before finally submitting your application. Aadhaar number is mandatory to register. No changes in the application submitted will be entertained. You cannot change it. CGPA must be converted to marks as per the formula adopted by your university. So you must convert CGPA into percentage based on the norm that is accepted by your university. Candidate name, parent name, date of birth, online application will be as per your class 10 certificate. Okay. Self-attested copy of following document is required. One copy of application duly signed and with a self-attested photograph, matriculation certificate or equivalent certificate. Okay. 12th class mark sheet, engineering degree mark sheet of all semester. All these things beta you are requiring. So go through all the documents. Let's come to the process of selection. Shortlisting, your application will be shortlisted to fix cutoff percentage of marks for each engineering discipline. So that is, they will finalize the cutoff like what percentage they need in your BTech course. They have not specified that. Okay. And they will not assign any reason. Suppose a large number of applications come, they will fix the cutoff higher. If there are less number of applications, the cutoff will be lower. Okay. Cutoff in each stream on the cumulative percentage of marks up to your final semester. Center allotment after shortlisting of application, center allotment will be told to you on your email. And after allotment of selection center, you have to log in the website and select your SSB date. SSB is their written exam and it is available on a first come first serve basis. And after shortlisted eligible candidate, depending upon the cutoff percentage, you will be interviewed at selection center Allahabad, Bhopal, Bangalore, Kapurthala by psychologist, group testing officer and interviewing officer. Call-up letter for SSB interview will be issued by respective selection center to your email ID and your SMS. Okay. So you will have to go through the two-stage selection process. If you clear stage 1, you will go to stage 2. If you fail in stage 1, you will be returned on the same day. Duration of SSB interview is 5 days and details are available on the official website. Medical examination will be conducted and you will be given traveling allowance of AC 3 tier to and fro. Merit list will be prepared and your change of interview date or venue is not allowed, so you cannot ask for that. Okay. So this notification is very, very to the point. So I would recommend that you all go through all the 14 pages The applications have already started on 27th of September and they'll be closed on 26th of October. So make sure that you apply for it in case you are interested to join Indian Army. And in case you have any more queries related to this, please post that in the comment section. I'll be happy to reply to each and every query of yours. So that's it from my side, bacho. And remember, for GATE 24 and 25 aspirants, if you are preparing for GATE, we have a new batch starting this Monday. That is Umeed batch and Unnati batch. The discount on that will be expiring on 30th of September. That is tomorrow midnight. So join before that. You are getting 20% off. This is a crash course rank improvement batch. So Umeed batch is for electrical, Unnati batch is for EC. You are getting 20% off using the code RIB20. And in case you have any queries related to any of our initiatives, any of our batches, message us on WhatsApp on the number 7089047561. We'll be happy to help because we have a lot of batches. So you can decide which batch is best for you. But the two latest batches will be starting this Monday, Umeed batch and the Unnati batch. So see you then. All the best to all of you. Please message us on all your queries on WhatsApp, and related to this notification, you can put in the comment section. Thank you.